Cell structure. In this video we are going to look at eukaryotic cells, animal and plant cells, prokaryotic cells, microscopes, specialized cells. Cells are the basic building blocks of all living organisms. Eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells are the two main types of cells found in living organisms, each with distinct characteristics. Eukaryotic cells are found in plants, animals, fungi, and protists. Prokaryotic cells are found in bacteria and archaea. Now let's see about these two cells a bit more in detail. Eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells have a nuclear membrane that surrounds the nucleus. They have membrane-bound organelles and chromosomes. Plants and animals have eukaryotic cells. Animal cell. Animal cells are the building blocks of all living things in the animal kingdom. Now let's see the main parts of the animal cell. Ribosomes. Proteins are made in this part of the cell. Lysosome. This array of enzymes breaks down polymers. Nucleus. It is called the brain of the cell, and it encloses the DNA. Cell membrane. It transports nutrients to cells and expels toxic substances from cells. Cytoplasm. A thick solution that fills each cell and is enclosed by the cell membrane. It is mainly composed of water, salts, and proteins. Most of the chemical reactions take place here. Mitochondria. It generates the energy needed for the biochemical reactions in the cell. Nucleus. It produces and assembles the ribosomes of the cell. Golgi vesicles. These are called traffic police, as they direct the cell's proteins and membrane constituents to the correct destinations. Golgi apparatus. This organelle takes proteins and lipid molecules processed by the ER and puts them into vesicles. Endoplasmic reticulum. It appears as two interconnected parts, rough and smooth plays a crucial role in protein synthesis and transport. Vacuole. It stores food, water and waste. Centrioles. This part is responsible for organizing microtubules. Pinocytic vesicle. It acts as the carrier of extracellular fluids. Microtubules. It helps the organelles move inside a cell's cytoplasm. Plant cell. A plant cell is the structural and functional unit of plants. It refers to any cell of a plant. Now let's see the main parts of the plant cell. Cytoplasm. Many cellular activities happen in this part of the plant cell. Nucleus. It produces and assembles the cell's ribosomes. Nucleus. It houses the DNA in chromosomes. Ribosomes. They break down proteins into their simplest form, called amino acids. Chloroplast. It allows plants to capture the energy of the sun. Amyloplast. It produces starch and stores that in plants. Peroxisome. It takes part in several oxidation processes. Endoplasmic reticulum. It is involved in synthesizing and transporting proteins. Cell wall. It provides strength and protection against stress. Cell membrane. It separates the plant cell's internal and external environments. Vacuole. This part is responsible for maintaining water balance in plants. Mitochondria. It produces the energy required for the functioning of the cell. Golgi apparatus. It produces large amounts of cell wall polysaccharides. Animal cell versus plant cell. Animal cells have only a cell membrane, but no cell wall. Both plant and animal cells are eukaryotic. So they contain membrane-bound organelles like the nucleus. The nucleus contains the genetic information for that organism. Only plants have chloroplasts, cell walls and vacuoles. Both animal and plant cells contain cell membranes, cytoplasm, nucleus and mitochondria. Prokaryotic cells. The organisms that do not have a nucleus and organelles are called prokaryotes. They are single-celled organisms. Example: Bacteria, archaea. Flagella are present in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Both types of cells serve similar purposes, but the arrangement of proteins is distinct between them. They are mainly used for cell movement. In prokaryotic cells, such as bacteria, small, circular, double-stranded DNA molecules called plasmids exist independently. They carry a small number of non-essential genes. Microscopes. A light microscope is used to magnify and view the samples of living organisms. It is also called an optical microscope. Electron microscope can be used to view the cellular structure of a specimen. It utilizes a beam of electrons as its source of illumination. Using an electron microscope reveals subcellular structures, such as ribosomes, that are not visible through a light microscope. The formula used to calculate the magnification is magnification equals image size of actual size. Electron microscope versus light microscope. Feature: light microscope, electron microscope. Magnification: low, high. Resolution: low, high. Cost: cheap, $200 to $500. Expensive, $70,000 and $1 million. Specialized cells. Specialized cells are found in plants, animals, and humans. They have unique structures that allow them to perform specific functions. Examples include sperm cells, red blood cells, muscle cells, nerve cells, root hair cells, and palisade cells. The term used to describe the biological process by which a cell develops into a specialized cell is called cell differentiation. Sperm cells. In humans, the testicles are responsible for producing sperm cells. The sperm cell has a tail that allows it to swim towards the ovum for fertilization. It also contains numerous mitochondria, which help release energy through respiration, enabling the sperm to reach its destination. Red blood cells. Red blood cells are also called erythrocytes. They lack a nucleus and are capable of efficiently transporting oxygen throughout the entire body. Nerve cells. The cells in the nervous tissue that carry electrical signals are called nerve cells. They are also called neurons. The dendrites are short, branching fibers that extend from the cell body of a nerve cell. They make connections with other neurons. In nerve cells, the myelin sheath enhances the transmission speed of electrical impulses by insulating the axon. Muscle cells. The muscle cells contain a lot of mitochondria to release energy from respiration and allow the muscles to contract and relax to allow movement in organisms. These cells are composed of protein fibers. Palisade cells. The palisade cell has many chloroplasts, containing chlorophyll to absorb light energy during photosynthesis. The cells are closely packed together to maximize the absorption of light. The palisade cells are located on the upper side of the leaf below the epidermis and cuticle. Root hair cells. Root hair cells absorb water and mineral nutrients from the soil, which are then transported throughout the plant. They are single tubular root cells and contain lots of mitochondria to provide the energy for active transport.